The T38 category is...
Well, we'll come back to that. Let me just run through the list first of all. In lane 2, it's Husimoli. In lane 3, it's Tim Sullivan of Australia. Omar Monterola of Venezuela is in 4. Abiz Saidi of Tunisia in 5. It's Marius Stander of South Africa in 6. Wenjun Zhu of China in 7. Mohamed Farhat Chida of Tunisia in 8. And Union Sekelewi of South Africa in 9. So 400 metres. It's one lap of the track, all in lanes.
Right, and the T38 class is the class with cerebral palsy. So cerebral palsy actually has some classes that race in wheelchairs. This is the least disabled of the 3, and you can see a little bit of his right arm there where they're affected on one side. These guys will be running fast. World record is 49.33. Tunisian athlete Mohamed Farhat Chida,
who's in lane 8 tonight.
And he broke that in January of 2011.
And there is Omar Monterola, qualified in 53.79. So Chida of Tunisia in lane 8, the world record holder. He's going to be one to look out for. Could be quite a race, this one.
I think it will be quite a race, and certainly with Chida out on the outside, everybody will have a chance to watch him, but he might well just get out fast, and we've seen that already tonight where Chinese athlete Xu.
Just as the athletes introduce the crowd, let me bring you the exciting news. The Facebook group is up to 99,458 likes. And there is the world record holder, Mohamed Chida. Very natty headband. And Sekelewi of South Africa in lane 9. That's his version.
He said he's going to fly.
Is that what it was?
That's what I'm getting out of that. I don't know. Fly and then it's time to go. That's what I took out of it.
It's his version of the lightning bolt. Quite a lot of the athletes do this now as the camera goes on them and they're introduced to the crowd. They do something that perhaps means something to friends or family watching back home. Looks quite a character, the South African athlete. Is he going to fly? He's got a go faster stripe down the middle of his hair. Look at that. He's got a gold stripe. Is he saying he's going to get a gold with that? He'll do.
I think he hopes so.
His season best is 52.71, so he's definitely in with a chance. Most of them around the 53.52 second mark. But Chida of Tunisia, the world record holder, hasn't had such a good year. But let's see how he gets on. So they're all away very cleanly in the men's 400 metres T38 final. It's one lap of the track, and you can see Chida already in lane 8 has gone past the South African. He's storming down the back straight. He's in the lead, I would say. The Chinese athlete doing well as well. Stander from South Africa in lane 6, also in contention. Monterola of Venezuela, when the stagger run turns, might be in the shout as well. But it's the world record holder, Mo Chida, in lane 8, who is in the lead at the moment. Stander of South Africa in lane 6 on the inside is the other contender. At the moment, it's Chida in the lead. Chida's going to get it, I think. Stander's tying up a little bit. Chida is going to win this one. The Australian Sullivan coming through, and the Chinese athlete, it's Australia and China battling for it, but it's Chida of Tunisia who gets it. China get the silver, and the Australian athlete slowed right down at the end there. He might even have missed out on the bronze, but it's Mo Chida. Now, have we got a record?
We don't, actually. He slowed up considerably in his last 30 meters.
It's a season best, though, for Mo Farhat Chida.
And he was just over the Paralympic record and looked like he would have had a shot at the world record, too, if he'd run right through the tape, but he didn't. Interesting decision on his part, but the gold medal is what he's looking for more than the world record.
And he's got a very retro sort of John McEnroe type headband on. That's with
headband and hairdo, is that what you're commenting on?
Headband and hairdo. Yeah, it's very retro John McEnroe. Goes to get his Tunisian flag. Well done, Mohamed Chida. He's absolutely delighted. So he'll set off for a lap of the track. a season's best, and he was always in control there. Just for a while it looked like Stander of South Africa when the bend unstaggered might be in with a shout. The Australian was coming through quickly, but he tied up right towards the end. Something that does often happen in 400 metres races for cerebral palsy runners. They do tend to tie up a little bit towards the end. Chida, you're absolutely right. Just ambled across the line.
He knew he'd won it, but it looked like he might want to. He was going fast enough that you'd think he would have wanted to run right through the line and see if he could run a world record.
Maybe he was thinking that gold is enough of a reward, and then later in the season he'll appear at some event and then he'll break the world record, and it'll be like having 2 Thanksgivings or Christmases.
Could be. There's a distinct possibility of that. We'll have to see. We haven't spoken with him, so we don't know for sure what he's thinking. All we can do is speculate right now.
You're absolutely right. That's just speculation on my part. I don't know why he did that. He might just have been tired, or he just seemed to be happy.
He didn't look tired. I think he just started to celebrate, and I think he was certainly looking at the